and don't click off that video if you're like, hey, I've already seen Chi-Chi's review, because this is not Chi-Chi's review. I actually was cosplaying Chi-Chi and getting photos and everything when a whole other cosplay came in, and I have no self-control. So, the cosplay that came in is another Genshin Impact. Yeah, I have a bit of a problem. What of it? And it is Barbara. This is from Doki Doki Cos, which is my first time ever ordering from them. I actually ordered this and another cosplay, but that other one was on pre-sale, so it's taking quite a bit longer. This one was probably a little over a month, probably a month and a half. The one thing that I can say is they do not keep it particularly updated, because I could not tell if this was pre-sale or not. It was very ambiguous. It said pre-sale, but then it said coming out in March, which is when I ordered it, near the end of March. So I wasn't sure, but it did end up shipping, so I guess I did make that. And this is actually a wig and cosplay that I got from them. So yes, I'm so excited. Let's just jump right into it. All right, so first up we have, ooh, so it's in Chinese, but there is a printed list of everything that comes with the cosplay, and it is color printed, so I can't read exactly what it's saying, but at least I know what the picture is supposed to be. If you hear a noise, that's my dog trying to get in, but she can't get in because I'm busy. So I believe this was a extra, oh yeah, it's on here. It was an extra large. This is the largest size that this particular Barbara goes up to. That is something I will say with Doki Doki Cos, is they are not plus size friendly. They usually, extra large seems to be the general largest. They do have a few that have extra large, but that seems very few and far between. And even the extra large is not always a guarantee. I was going to get their next highest rarity. This is the SR Barbara, by the way. I was going to get the SSR Barbara, but they only went up to a large, and I didn't want to risk that. All right, with all that out of the way, let's start getting into some pieces. Ooh, ooh. So I can't tell with 100% certainty, but crinkle, crinkle. Let me see. Okay, so this has got a few things in it. So first off, there's this belt. Let's see. Oh, goodness. They really wrapped these things, which I guess is good. Oh, wow. Wow, this is probably the nicest feeling cosplay belt. It like actually feels like a belt. It's not a belt, you know, it's like a typical cosplay belt in that it just got like a little button here. But it like feels like a leathery type material. Normally they just use like regular fabric, so that's pretty cool. There's the buckle. If I recall, it goes something like around here, or it's kind of like at an angle. I can't remember if it goes over or, but I'm pretty sure it's at kind of an angle. Yeah, so there's that. That actually looks quite nice. Boop. Hopefully I don't lose all those pieces just tossing them over there. Oh. Ooh. It's actually vacuum sealed, so I don't think I can get this out. I'm going to give this to Allie, and she's going to go open it with some scissors. Meanwhile, okay, so I'm pretty sure these are her pantyhose. Barbara wears white pantyhose. I actually didn't think they would come with these. White pantyhose are pretty easy to get. I might even have some. You can actually see Allie. She's in her Klee cosplay. I told you guys we were in the middle of doing stuff. So these are the pantyhose. Yep, just plain white pantyhose. Thank goodness they're actually pantyhose. If you also watch Allie's channel, you will know that she recently got a character that wears pantyhose, and they sent her like butt thighs. The butt thighs, butt socks. They go all the way up to like her butt. So yeah, but these look really nice. All right, Allie, keep an eye on these things for me. Oh, she's delivered me. They're gorgeous. Okay, so here is a cross, which is very holy. It looks really, really nice, and it's so shiny. It's got just like a little clip kind of attaching it, but wow. Wow, that looks really nice. And then this little guy. Oh my goodness. So I really, really like how everything's looking so far. It looks really professional. Yes. Wow, these are nice. All right. Next up, these are all individually bagged, which makes it really easy to see what's separated from what, which is good. Ooh, I just caught on something. And I'm dropping things. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty sure these are her hair things. So she wears them just kind of like in her little pigtails. You can see where you can wrap them. So there you go. I like that it came with these because now that means they're going to be all the same material, even down to her hair, which is really adorable. They're a really nice fabric too. Just like, they're shiny, but not like a bad shiny, but like a glimmery. I'm going to hand these to Allie so she can appreciate them. Okay, so next up, I think this, maybe this is the thing that goes like this.
I think so.
Either way, wow, it's really like a thick material, and I don't know if you can see, these are actually like stitch on. They're not ironed on or anything. It's all stitched together, so that's pretty cool. Wow. I am very impressed with Doki Doki Cos, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind with some of the other stuff, but like so far, wow. I keep getting a gnat up my nose. Okay, invisible straps. I love when cosplays come with these because I don't care what your chest size is, holding things up is so difficult. So invisible straps. And then I think this is her hat. Yes, this is definitely her hat. So this is her little hat. This is a problem with all cosplay hats. It's really hard to get them to stay on, so I'm just gonna bobby pin the heck out of it. We actually realized today that we... Did I just drop something?
You hit a bobby pin.
Oh, I hit a bobby pin. We actually realized today that we don't have any blonde bobby pins, so that's on list to get, so that they kind of conceal it a little bit more. Oh, there's so many parts to Genshin cosplays, I swear. So, coming up here next, crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Okay. Oh, so here is her bow. As it stands right now, Barbara is my healer because I don't have Jean or Chi-Chi. I do have Bennett, and I know everyone's like, Bennett's the best and you need to use Bennett. But I already was building Barbara before I realized that Bennett's actually good. So I don't have him built. So Barbara it is. But there's her little bow. And I think this is another thing that maybe goes like around there. Maybe it's on the back. I think it might be on the back, actually. So, like, one of them's the front, one of them's the back, and they just attach to each other. It looks good, though. Nymphadora, please. Wow. Wow. This looks so good. There's, like, actual metal kind of on here. And it's like stitched on, none of it's glued on. It's like all sewn on. It's got this really nice fabric. Oh, I'm making Allie regret so hard right now. Here's her little tail. Oh, it's like all sewn on. It's not, no part of this is just like glued on. It's like all sewn on. Every tiny little detail is sewn on. Wow. I don't see any kind of petticoat. I have a ton of petticoats. It's not a problem, but if you don't have any, then you probably want one because Barbara just is very fluffy. Wow. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this on. I don't even... if I don't have anything weird to say trying it on, I'm very impressed thus far. Alright, what do we got next? It's her book with her vision on it. Oh. So you can see here where it attaches. I don't... Oh, it does open. Oh, it does open. It's just kind of like cardboard on the inside. It glows. I'm eating hair. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm love. I'm love. I'm speechless, guys. Finally is, I believe, the wig. So, whoa! Okay. Whew. So here she is. So her pigtails are kind of shoved in the base wig. Not that unusual. I know, I look so rough with it. So here it is. You can kind of see where her like top things that she has are, which is really cool. It looks good. It's a really nice blonde color. And then let me get her pigtails. So look how bouncy. Ah! All right, I can't wait any longer, guys. I can't wait any longer. I gotta put it on right now. My hat. So here she is. I did not over exaggerate when I was pulling these out. This is probably the best cosplay I've ever gotten. No joke. So the part that probably fits the least well are the breasts, which I kind of expected that. They do have cups in them, and I'm probably going to have to take those out because they're really obnoxious. I always hate doing that because you have to cut the cosplay, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I actually do not have the straps on, and it fits really well even without those. I don't even have like a whole lot to say because I just like it so much. The thing I have to say is that my hat fell off. So this is not quite their problem so much as just a cosplay hat problem in general. They're kind of a pain. I may sew it into the wig, but I actually want to use this wig for something else. So I don't know for sure if I will yet or not, or how I'll do that, or if I'll just wait. But I definitely need to figure out a better method for my hat. But do I recommend them? Absolutely. Like I said, the only really trouble I had is that their site is not always the most updated. So there were things that said they weren't on pre-sale and they were on pre-sale, or the pre-sale time was not correct. Like my other cosplay that I got actually said like pre-sale coming out in December, and I was like, I don't think I want to wait till December. So I messaged them and they were like, whoops, we meant May. We just left that on there from a previous time. So but yeah, so other than that though, I totally recommend them. Well, I can only speak for the SR quality. In fact, the other cosplay that I'm getting is also their SR quality. So the Doki Doki Cos, they have rare quality. That means it is going to be the cheapest, but it also means it's going to have the least expensive materials and like the most thrown together, if you will. And then it has SR, which is what this is, which means it's the next quality up. And then this is so gorgeous, so it's hard to believe, but they also have an SSR, which is supposed to be even better. Again, I wanted the SSR just to kind of see it, and because I knew I was getting the SR of the other cosplay. But yeah, they didn't have it in my size, which I would not have been able to do a large, I can tell you that. This extra large fits fine, but I could not have sized down by any means. It's actually a perfect fit, which is very rare for me. Yay! So to give this my usual, like, oh, let me score it, 10 out of 10. I'm not even exaggerating. I love this cosplay. It looks so good when the hat stays on my head. I move too much for this. But yes, definitely like it. I definitely recommend it. It's probably a pretty short review, but I have had a very exhausting day, and there's not much to say other than I really like this cosplay. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll have another review on Doki Doki Cos. That one's not as intricate, but I'll still definitely make it, assuming that I am up to it and everything. And yeah, like I said, do recommend it, and I do hope you enjoy any future content. Bye now!